Hey everybody and welcome to TalkChain, the podcast where we get into all things crypto. My name is Matt and Rob's above me.
What's up, guys?
And today we are back. Rob and I have reunited to speak on a lot of issues. We're going to talk about one, why we have been gone for such a long time. We are going to talk about the ridiculous drama that's going on with Verge and the Pornhub partnership. And we're also going to talk about the acquisitions that Coinbase has been making in the last little while. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you like what we're doing, please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. And so, Rob, do you want to tell the people where we've been the last little while?
So, the last, I would say probably 4 weeks, but it's been out for the last 2 weeks. We've been recording audio versions of white papers on our new YouTube channel called Audio White Papers. I'll post the card right up there. And yeah, so we've got about, I think, 13 or so white papers out right now, including your favorites: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Neo, EOS, Waves, Stellar.
All of them.
Got any? All of them.
All
Everything.
the favorites.
We got a bunch more coming on the way, including Cardano and Golem. And yeah, so go subscribe. Again, I'll post a link at the end of the video, and there should be another card probably popping up right there too.
Yeah, so for anybody who just hates reading off of your computer, you can listen to this Audio White Papers channel or podcast and listen to the white papers instead of having to watch the channel. Or instead of having to read the white papers yourselves, you get my and Rob's delightful voice reading these lullabies of a white paper to you.
Yeah, so we are on YouTube, the Apple Podcast app, Google Play, Stitcher, Pocket Cast, anything else?
Google Play. Did you say that?
Yeah, Google
Okay.
Play.
All right.
All
right.
Yeah.
Well, so yeah, that's enough pimping of our channel. But check that out. We're gonna start interweaving TalkChain as much as we can, but we're still trying to get as many popular white papers out as possible. So, with that, let's get to the Verge stories, Rob. So Verge has been in the news for what seems like forever. They've had so much drama about being a semi-privacy coin that's not really a privacy coin. They had a hack like 2 weeks ago, and now they crowdfunded a collaboration with Pornhub. So they were announced today that Pornhub is going to allow payments using the Verge privacy token.
Yeah, so the partnership is actually with MindGeek. So for those of you not familiar with the adult industry, I'm not familiar with it either. I had to look this up. MindGeek is the owner of Pornhub, RedTube, YouPorn, Brazers, Reality Kings. Matt, you're a fan of men.com. That's up there as well. Digital Playground, and many others. So it is a pretty big deal for Verge to be partnering with them. And considering a lot of people just expected everything to just disappear and everybody on the Verge team to just disappear.
Yeah.
So it's good on them for actually having an okay partner to be releasing.
Yeah. Now it seems like people are confused about why they needed all of this money to get this this partnership collaboration. So Verge had asked the team, or this Justin dude who started Verge had asked for 75 million Verge so that he could announce this partnership. And it seems like if it's a partnership, it's not something that you need to pay for. Now, if anybody hasn't seen the ridiculous promo video for the Pornhub announcement, you should really treat yourself and watch that, because there's nothing like looking at a video of a grandchild and his grandfather talking about porn that makes me want to get involved in the site. So we'll put a link below, but it looks like a lot of money went into that video and the marketing campaign surrounding this. But that's a lot of Verge that they were asking for in order to announce a partnership.
Yeah, so I guess Verge's original reason for it was that the partner wanted to find out how strong their community support was. They ended up successfully crowdfunding the 75 million before the 17th deadline, and it ended up working out. So no one really knows if Pornhub or MindGeek told them to do it or what they actually had in mind. I assume some of it was used for the making of that commercial.
Mm-hmm.
But the interesting thing is a lot of those Verge are still sitting in the account. Like it's not,
Yeah.
nothing's really moved. So no one, what do they plan on doing with it?
Yeah, and there was suspicions that it had to do with them buying in on the ledger to get in on Nano Ledger, the
Right.
support for Nano Ledger, but the Nano Ledger guy responded to that, so that's not really, and he said that they haven't required payment for that for a while now. So that theory seems not really to hold any water. So I mean, there's a ton of shady things surrounding Verge, and as much as the Pornhub thing is beneficial, I am not ready to jump in.
I'm not ready to jump in either. There's also the issue with the CEO needing money to pay his taxes and his Coinbase account being frozen. So people, and April 17th is the tax deadline day. So it seems like it's all pretty convenient or inconvenient.
Yeah, yeah, inconvenient. But so Verge has finally fallen from the pump that was going on for the last couple months. So I don't know what to expect from it. I'm staying away. I'm gonna stick to other privacy coins like Monero. I don't have any Zcash, but I do have some Monero, and I feel good about that, given how they're not really in the news looking for money and things like that.
Yeah, definitely. There's better options out there, but if you want to sign up for a premium membership on Pornhub.com, maybe you don't want your wife to know about it. Maybe get some Verge.
Yeah, good point. All right, so with that, let's go on to Coinbase. So Coinbase yesterday announced that they have bought the site earn.com. I had never heard of this site before, but they were initially 21.co, and they were involved in blockchain and things like that. But earn.com is, they're trying to position themselves what seems like a social networking site. But in order to get these people involved, they're offering incentives. They're offering cryptocurrency for you to do some small tasks like answer surveys and things like that. So I don't see exactly why Coinbase went ahead and bought these guys for I think about 120 or 130 million dollars. It seems like some of the executives, they like the executive that they had, and there's probably some talent in their team that they want to incorporate into Coinbase, but it wasn't abundantly clear why earn.com would be a good acquisition.
Well, I think that Coinbase is really starting to make moves to position themselves as more of a Google or Alphabet, where they're trying to spread all over crypto and not just necessarily involved with the exchange aspect of things. But it looks like surveys and responding to email inquiries and getting paid in certain crypto. Earn's position on that is that some people can't afford to get involved in crypto or have like a barrier to getting involved in crypto, and they might want to be involved, and earning it rather than buying it might be their only way in. So it's an interesting idea, and to see if that spreads. But like, I think the idea of having people fill out surveys for money isn't new or revolutionary. I think it's really just like the Bitcoin aspect or the crypto aspect.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm kind of, I don't know, it seems kind of gimmicky. But the other thing is they offer like you to get responded to by CEOs, or they're trying to get this network so that they have a lot of people who other people want to talk to. So CEOs of big companies, or VC, access to VC companies and things like that. So that's kind of how I think they're drawing people in to make this sort of social network. And I don't know if it has anything to do with Facebook coming under fire with the government, but it might be one of those things like you're saying, where it's another avenue that has a lot of potential, and there's a lot of driven people at this company that they want to be a part of.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think they did pretty successful in their original funding. I think they got like $100 million or something like that for their original round of funding. So it seems like people either believe in the people or believe in the idea.
Yeah, definitely. And Coinbase has been on a tear, actually. So they also acquired Cypher Browser, which is an Ethereum wallet, and they have a few apps themselves. So I'm going along with you, Rob. I feel like Coinbase is really trying to position themselves as the big tech name behind cryptocurrency.
For sure. And they're also stealing people from other companies. They stole Emily Choi from LinkedIn for acquisitions and partnerships. They stole somebody from Twitter, somebody from Facebook, and somebody from the New York Stock Exchange. So it looks like they're really trying to, I think growth is really something that they're trying to do.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's only fitting given that they have such a huge, they're such a huge player in the space as it is.
Definitely.
All right. Other than that, we're holding strong at 323 billion in the market cap. You planning on buying or selling anything, Rob?
The only thing that I've bought over this long
Verge,
hiatus, bought the Verge for the premium Pornhub account, and I also bought WanChain, and that's based off of my reading on audio white papers of this token and what they're trying to do. So if you have any interest, check that out because it was convincing enough to get me involved. Yourself?
Cool. No, I'm holding tight. I'm hoping that that we have found a bottom in the market and will slowly trend upwards, so I'm no longer in the red. But not gonna cross my fingers. Not gonna think anything. Just gonna slowly watch cryptocurrency market cap and hope for the best.
Yeah, great.
All right, guys, with that, thanks a lot for watching. Please like, subscribe, check out our other channel, Audio White Papers. And, with that, see you next time.
The future is coming.